We were here in the fall. We were here to get the car ready for winter, but now look, summer's in the air and I've got 3 kids and I need to know how to keep my van safe, you know, when the heat comes. So here we are, and Canadian Tire is going to help us out.
Jenny, you've brought your car to the right place. One of the first things we're going to do is we're going to look at these tires and see what the tread depth's like and what the wear's like on the tire.
The tread depth is actually at 6 and 32 seconds. The minimum it ever wants to go is 5 and 32 seconds. So it looks like Jenny's going to need to change her tires.
So one of the great things when the tire comes off, for rotation or for an inspection, a mechanic starts to look at the brakes. What can you tell me about these brakes?
Well, these brakes are looking fine right now.
And I see that's smooth. That tells me they're wearing
Nice
evenly
and
as well.
smooth. Yep, correct.
Okay, well, it looks like Jenny's okay in this department. We're going to have a look at her back brakes. So again, you've already checked the tire on the back. And when we take it off, we're going to have a look at the braking system on the rear. And what can you tell me about these brakes?
They have a lot of life left. It's nice and smooth. These brakes are good.
Jenny, like a lot of people, checking their fluid levels is something they don't do regularly. Justin, let's pull her open and see what we see. So when we check the oil, we've got to first clean the dipstick and then put it back in. And it can tell us things. What can it tell us? The color tells us often.
Well, the color tells us that it's due for an oil change, and also another thing to tell right here is the oil level.
And so, what would you recommend?
I recommend an oil change.
Jenny, it's oil change time for sure.
And when I look at all the other fluids here,
Washer fluid level looks good.
power steering looks good.
Steering fluid looks good.
Brake fluid looks good. Looking at the battery, it looks like she's going to need to get the battery cleaned. And coolant is also good.
Jenny, we're going to take a look underneath. So Jenny, what's the verdict?
Everything's good.
So you got all the work done, you're ready to go for the summer, and I see all your kids are strapped in, ready to roll. Safe summer, safe on the road. We'll see you in the winter.
That's great. Thank you.